Hey, happy Thursday night, everybody. Sorry I didn't make it on here earlier. I don't know if you guys have been tracking or following. My mom's been in the hospital, so I'm doing my best to make the lives as best as I can. I should be able to make up some over the week. It's very important to me that I show you the daily acupressure, get it done, and tomorrow's Friday, get you into a good place for Friday. So real quick, while we're waiting for a bunch of people to join in, I am streaming from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. If you are a man, and also if you have a man in your life, go over to YouTube. A lot of really great men's help. Also, Instagram, we got hacked last year. I'm doing my very best to build it back up. So please follow it. Great men and women's health on TikTok. And as soon as they let me publish the TikTok series, hey Birdie, good to see you on here, love. As soon as they let me publish, I've got two great courses coming out. One on managing anxiety for weight loss. Another one is trying to conceive with infertility and PCOS. Really good courses, and all the proceeds are going towards that free clinic in Washington, D.C. So be on the lookout for that course, and please check us out on Instagram and YouTube. All the money is going towards free clinic. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. There's a bunch of protocols we're going to do, so hang with me. If you can, try to save your questions till the end. I usually cover quite a bit, so do the acupressure and try to save the questions to the end. The only exception I make is that if you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star on TikTok on the lower left-hand corner, or if you are super on YouTube, I will actually stop the live and answer your question, just so I can really do my best to help everybody. But there was a question off the bat that I do want to get. On low iron, do see your doctor. There is a low iron fish that you can get on Amazon. I don't have it on any of my sites. You can use it with boiling water and then drink that water, and it has been proven to help you, but do work with your medical doctor. As far as acupressure point, if you want one, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do large intestine 4. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead, and everybody, I'll keep track for us. So let's go ahead and do some great acupressure. Let's start off with yin tong to the right next to the eyebrows, along the chin, all the way up to the mastery process. So let's go ahead and do this for a minute. Don't worry about anything. Do this with me. I'll tell you what it's for. And also, when you're doing this at home, I want you to do this for a minimum of 3 minutes. This is a great acupressure point because it can help with any type of emotion. It can help with anger, frustration, worry, sadness, grief. It can also help you with hormone balance, FSH, LH, cortisol, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, testosterone. It can also help you with so many different things that you can do. So I do want you to consider doing this. This is a great metabolism point because it relaxes you. It can also relieve headaches. It can also relax the jaw so you can chew your food better. This area can help with blood pressure. This area right here, if you've been with me, you'll learn and appreciate that right here we have the little man or the little woman, and this is a great point for helping with digestion, also good gut health. This can also help you with regulating a cycle. Do it till you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant, and you can also do this up to the time you do IUI or IVF. Also, this is a great point for men to help them with ED and PD issues. It also opens up the nasal passageways to help with snoring as well as sinusitis. Really good wellness point. All right, we're going to go right into it. I have been reading the comments, and there's a lot of people who are trying to quit smoking. So I'm going to try to do a quit smoking protocol after we go through the weight loss protocol and before we do the aches and pains. So hang with me and let's do a lot of good acupressure. So these are 4 ear points that we're going to do. And then, oh, yes, no side effects. It'll just help you to get relaxed. Thank you so much for the compliment. So 4 points. Let's do the next 4 minutes. This is for weight loss. This helps manage emotion, so you make good food decisions. This also helps you to sleep. This also helps you balance out hormones, which can help you not only with fertility. Oh, thank you so much, Sexy Cat. Appreciate the donation. It's going towards a free clinic. And also can not only help you with fertility, but also can help you with weight loss. These are great points if you're struggling with quitting smoking, or even if you're struggling with vaping. These are great points because they release the happy chemicals and they can help take the cravings away. Of course, with all things, work with your medical doctor. And I've seen patients Oh, hey, Michael, thank you for renewing the subscription. Really appreciate the support for the free clinic. So also, this is a great way to help you to ease out of not having those cravings, but I do want you to work with your medical doctor. Thank you for the donations. It all goes towards the free clinic. So let's do these. Enough of me chatting. Let's do all of them for a minute. So let's do it together. And I'm keeping track so you don't have to. Here's my fancy timer. So let's go ahead. Oh, thank you so much. It all goes towards the free clinic. Really appreciate the support. So this is the rim of the ear. Everybody put your phones down, do it with me. These are fantastic points. These points are going to help you balance out your emotion, whether you're pissed off, you're angry, you're grief, you're frustrated, you're full with anxiety or panic. These are great points to help you. They're going to also help you sleep. And because your endorphins are high, you are not going to want to crave that chocolate, that pizza, that pretzel. You guys, I feel like my pants are so loose. I've been doing 2 or 3 lives a day, doing all this acupressure for weight loss. Today, I was like, gosh, my clothes feel so loose. I've lost 10 pounds. I want to lose another 10 pounds. And I threw away chocolate. So great point. It's the rim of the ear. Specifically, this is a great point for helping with anger and also anxiety. This is a great point for also helping you to feel better so that you don't crave those bad foods. Also, great point for blood pressure. So, of course, do this along with the recommendations of your doctor. You can totally do this point if you're pregnant. You can also drink cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea can help with blood pressure, blood sugar, but do work with your doctor on blood pressure. And if you're pregnant, just ask how many cups of cinnamon tea you can drink. You don't also have to drink cinnamon. You can put it in your smoothies. You can put it over ice cream, although you shouldn't be eating ice cream if you're trying to lose weight. You can put it in your coffee instead of a sweetener. That's your sweetener. Really good. You can put it over blueberries. That's really good, sweet. And blueberries can help with boosting metabolism for weight loss. So there you go. Next point we're going to do, famous point, Ir Shen Men. It is in the cave. YouTube, I'm showing it on you. Instagram, I'm showing it on you right here. Oh, thank you so much, Mira. Mira's my girl. She's from India like I am, if I can tell by the name. So this is a great point right here. So what we're going to do is, if you want, fourth link in the bio, you have these ear seeds. You put them, the pellet side on here. And then also, you can also, if you want, you can put them during the nighttime or you can wear them all the time. So up to you, but I don't have the ear seeds on today. And so let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do each ear from, from each ear on both sides for 30 seconds. Yes, Mira's my girl, but I was born in America, but I love both countries. And then also the ear seeds put the pressure, so you don't have to put the pressure. And then someone did ask about colds and coughs. I will try to incorporate that, so hang tight. And again, how we're doing the lives is all the gifts go towards the free clinic. And we have a TikTok series course coming out in as soon as they let me publish. I've been like waiting, watching it. And all the proceeds from that weight loss course and the fertility course goes towards the free clinic. Also, men's channel on YouTube, check it out. And then also, these are really great points that you guys can do. They're really good for sleep, anxiety, anxiousness, fear. They also can help you if you're trying to quit smoking. Do work with your medical doctor. I've had great success in helping patients quit smoking, also reduce, vaping. But do work with your doctor. These are great points to allow you to be in a good mood, to sleep. And when you do that, you create an environment where you're not having as much stress and you can have better weight loss. Next point we're going to do is really great. That's Ir Shen Men, darling. Ir Shen Men on the ear. Do both sides. It's a great one to use the ear seeds on if you want the ear seeds. Fourth link in the bio. Okay, fantastic. Let's do the half circle. Everybody, let's do the half circle. And I like to use the acupressure pen because I like the way it feels. And it's also precise but not needed. You can use a Q-tip or your finger. Oh, feels really good. This is a great point for so many different reasons because it covers the kidney and liver meridian in Chinese medicine and the endocrine point. So it's going to help you with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid. It's going to help you with testosterone if you are a gentleman on YouTube. So this these are really, really good points. And what I want you to consider with these points is that if you have PCOS and you're struggling with weight loss, if you are menopause struggling with weight loss, if you just had a baby and you feel out of whack and you're trying to lose weight, if you're a gentleman who is trying to do weight loss or diabetes or hypertension, these are really good points. These really balance out things and let your body do what it needs to do. And when you are in a better place, you get to more easily lose weight, which is really great. These are also great points to help balance out emotion so you're not craving the bad stuff, whether it's a cigarette, whether it is a cookie. So it's kind of the same release we're looking for, right? These points are fantastic, but I do want you to do this everything with the recommendations of your medical doctor, recommendations with this, with your medical doctor's recommendations. Can you use the Band-Aid needle things on yourself? So if it's an acupressure, good question. If this is acupressure, you can do it. But a needle has to be administered by someone who is licensed. So it's actually a felony. So I wouldn't do the needle, but the pellet is just a pellet. So it doesn't pierce, it just puts pressure. All right. Next point we're going to do is the appetite suppression point. So this is right next to the adrenal point. So how we do this appetite suppression point, which is going to curb your appetite, which we're going to do a video on. And sorry about the other day's video. I thought I could pull it off, but everybody was so confused. I was being a little sarcastic, but next time I won't do those videos. But this is a great point for helping you with curbing your appetite. Let me show you how to do it, and let me show you how to use it. So you're going to take the peace sign. You guys all know the peace sign, and then you're going to cup the ear, and then you're going to do it just like this. This is a fantastic point if you're doing Mediterranean diet or calorie deficit, or you're doing intermittent fasting. Actually, you could do all three of those, actually. And if you do that and you're not eating till a certain time and you want to curb your appetite, this is a great point. Take the peace sign, cuff the ear, do it on both sides. Do it for a few minutes till the craving goes away. This is also a really great point. I don't like people to eat 2 hours before bedtime. It really kind of messes with their gut. That's been my experience. So if you want to curb your appetite before bedtime, this is a great point. This is also a great point if you are trying to quit smoking or trying to reduce vaping. These are great points because what the acupressure points on the ear do is so many good things. They basically push out the dopamine so you feel good, and when you feel good, you're not going to crave the cigarette as much. You're not going to crave that chocolate. It's funny, it's just one thing to another, and you're going to feel better in general, and you're going to sleep better, and it's going to create that beautiful circuit. So really, really good point, but I do want you to work with your medical doctor because there are combinations of things along with the acupressure that can absolutely help. All right, next point that we're going to do is a great metabolism point. It was actually the video, today's video. So let's just do it for a minute together. Let's go ahead and take our fingers, and then, oh, I love this point. This is a great point to help you sleep. This is a great fatigue point. This is also a great headache, migraine point. I feel like headaches and migraines are really going around with the weather change. This can also relax the jaw to help you chew your foods better. And that's probably why this is a great metabolism point. So how you do the points is when you're with me, you're doing a lot of acupressure. So we're doing minute, 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 minute. But when you're doing this at home, I want you to do it at 3-minute increments till you get the results. Like some of the patients, some of you guys are saying the pooping video doesn't work. Well, it does work. You might just need more than 3 minutes. You might need 3 minutes, take a break an hour later, do another 3 minutes. So really keep that in mind. It is meant to be a therapy, and you're training the body. And as you train the body, you're going to get better results. And also, really quick, as soon as they let me publish, we have a great course on managing anxiety for weight loss and trying to conceive with PCOS and infertility. Really great course. I worked with my mentors, and we had a professional company that filmed it. As soon as they let me publish, it's going up, and it's really good. I'm not just saying that. And all the proceeds goes towards that free clinic, which you're all invited to come and join. I'm fundraising. Last time I ran a free clinic. If you want to check out one of my free clinics, go to YouTube under the playlist TV appearances. You'll see it. It's a huge success, and I want to do it long term in my hometown of Washington, D.C. Really, really good. Another metabolism point that we're going to do is on the hand. So we're going to do this for a minute. I don't want you to do this when you are pregnant. It's too stimulating. If you're pregnant, you're trying to lose weight, work with your doctor. There's certain protocols that you're supposed to do. What time do you normally go live? I know I've been bad, you guys. My mom's been in the hospital. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. My mom's been in the hospital. She has an infection. And so I've been going after work and checking her out. So usually I'm on here on the profile. It says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday evenings. And then I usually try to hop on Friday and Saturday too. So I'm sorry this week it hasn't been as good because my mom's been in the hospital, but please pray for my mom. Please pray for my mom. She is getting better every day. She's probably going to still be at the hospital till the end of next week. So just bear with me and then I'll get back on the normal schedule, but I'm trying to get in the lives as best as I can. And you can see the lives on YouTube and Instagram really easily. What is your clinic? It's the last link in the link tree. You can check it out. Fantastic. All right, let's do a couple of points for fertility, and then I'm just going to do a little bit more. Thank you so much for the prayers from my mama. Thank you. Thank you. She's getting better. She yelled at me today. I was like, she is getting better. So what I'm going to do is a couple points for fertility, and then I'm going to do a little bit for quitting smoking, and then we're going to do cough, and then we're going to do aches and pains. And then do your best to hold your questions because I do cover a lot. But if you want to become a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner or super, then I will stop the live and I'll answer your question. There you go. And then what was I going to say? You all the proceeds of everything that I make goes towards that free clinic. I really want that up and running, but we have to fundraise for it first. Okay, enough of me chatting. So everybody who wants to conceive, or even if you are in menopause and winding out that, I want you to consider doing this. This is a great acupressure point. You guys, this is actually a good point if you have kidney disease. This also massage the rim of the ear too. If she's yelling, she's ready to go home. Yes, totally, totally, totally. I'm in Northern Virginia. So, all right, here. Thank you for the prayers, guys. Thank you for the prayers. That's why I haven't been on the lives as much. I'm just trying to take care of my mom, get her back home. She might be going to a nursing facility, but we'll figure all that out. But she is getting better. And today, what she said is she asked me for a comb and some makeup, which always is a great sign that, she's getting better. Anyway, this is a great fertility point. In Chinese medicine, the eyes represent the ovaries. This represents the cervix. This also represents the testes, gentlemen. So this is a great point for helping fertility. Sperm is made in the testes. Ovulation happens, from the ovary to the fallopian tube. So this is a great point to help you. Most times women who are struggling with fertility are struggling with ovulation or regulating a cycle. So this is a great point to help with ovulation and conception. You can do this until you get pregnant. You can also do this with IUI and IVF. Gentlemen, if you are struggling with lack of morning performance, this is a great point because testosterone is made in the testes. It can boost it naturally. Do, of course, always work with your doctor. Next point we're going to do, this is also a great point for both men and women. It represents the reproductive organs. So this is a great point that you can do till you get 3 regular periods. Even if you're in menopause, this is a great point because it helps you to kind of smooth things out and balance things out. So this is a great point for regulating or ending that cycle. This is also a great point for endometriosis, or if you're having painful periods. This is a great point for men who are struggling with ED and PE issues. If you are a woman trying to conceive, this is a great point. Do this till you get pregnant. Also do this till you are doing IUI or IVF with your doctor. Do this for 3-minute increments a few times throughout the day. Remember, we're doing a lot of acupressure, so we're just doing a minute here and here. But when you do this at home, I want you to really think about what it is you want to do. 3 minutes, a couple times a day. If you want to do it for 40 minutes, call me up. I will be so proud of you. It needs that therapy. Fantastic. So really good. We're going to shift gears and do a few other things. Just, as you guys know, really good men's health. If you are a man or have a man in your life, YouTube, check it out. Help me to get Instagram back up and running. We got hacked last year. So really good men and women's health on Instagram. Please follow me. All the proceeds goes towards that free clinic. I really, really want to get it up and running sooner than later, but we need... Last time it was a couple 100,000 that I raised. So, doing my best to do that. And also TikTok course coming out as soon as they let me publish, managing anxiety for weight loss and infertility course, and all the proceeds goes towards that free clinic. As soon as they let me publish, you guys will see it. I am really, really excited about the course, really professionally done, worked with my mentors. It's really great. All right, let's do coughs real quick, and then we're gonna do quit smoking, and then we're gonna do a bunch for aches and pains. Oh, where do I get my earrings? Oh, I don't take these off. I probably have had them on for years now during the pandemic. I got them in Dubai, so they're from Dubai. So really good. All right, thank you. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. So let's do this for cough, couple things. Cough, cold, and flus. It is definitely going around. So if you have running a temperature, of course, see your doctor. See your doctor. But if you are running warm, this is also safe for a child. So just want you to pinch the top of the ear for a couple of minutes. Pinch the top of the ear for a couple of minutes. If you are struggling with an irritated throat, sore throat, of course, work with your doctor, but massage the back of the throat. It's also really good for nausea too. Can really, really help. If you have a cough, I had a nasty cough. I don't know if you guys remember in December, I actually had to end the live because it was so bad. So what you do for a cough, 3 minutes like this, 3 minutes like this, and 3 minutes like this. We are helping the lymph nodes. Yes. So really, really good stuff. So I'm going to take 2 questions, although I don't want to stop the live. Try to save your questions, but if you're a subscriber, I will stop the live and take your question, but I will go ahead and do this real quick. If you're tired, this is a great acupressure point. This is a great acupressure point. And there was also another question, blood pressure. You can do the jaw right here or the rim of the ear. Incorporate cinnamon into your diet. And we just covered fertility. Do check out the fertility playlist. There's also a course on TikTok that I'm going to publish. But for now, check out the fertility playlist on TikTok. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's go ahead and save the questions till the very end. If you want to become a subscriber, yellow star goes towards the free clinic. I will shift the live and I'll answer your questions super on YouTube, but let's get through it. And at the very end, I'll take all the questions. Okay. So if you're trying to quit smoking, what I want you to, I really want to do this because there's been a lot of comments in the lives about this. If you're trying to quit smoking, let me give you some tips. You should see your doctor. You should join a support group. You can also pick a day in the future that you're like, I'm going to quit. It can be tomorrow, it can be 3 weeks from now, it could be a month. Be mentally prepared. Pick a day, throw all the stuff, throw the, I don't vape, so I don't know, throw the pod and the pen away, throw the cigarettes away, rid your house, and then have some things that are readily available, like chewing gum and things. But whenever you feel like smoking, 2 acupressure points that you can do that can really help along with your doctor's recommendation is doing yin tong and also ear shen men. So what you can do is you can do this and you can also do this point. And what you can do is you can couple it with nasal breathing. We did some great videos on YouTube for it. So basically what you would do is you would breathe from your abdomen with your mouth closed, either nostril or both nostrils. So you essentially do it, seat it down, don't do it driving, seat it down for a minute till the urge goes away. So that's really good. All right, let's do a lot of aches and pains, and then I will take questions, and subscribers get top priority. How about that? So are you guys ready? Lots of really good acupressure. Put down your phones. This is going to be good. We're going to do 4 minutes of really, really good acupressure. 4 minutes of really good acupressure. So let's do it. Don't do these points if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, I want you to stick to this acupressure point if you're pregnant. Do not do the hand points if you're pregnant. This is a great point for fibromyalgia. This is a great point for all over body pain. This is a great point for headaches. This is a great point for migraine. This is a great point for sciatica. This is a great point for back pain. This is a great point for shoulder pain, neck pain, eye strain. This is a great point for helping you with gut health. It can help you with metabolism, can help you with constipation and diarrhea, can help you with chronic fatigue, can help you with all over body pain. The reason why this is such a simple point, you can do it for 3 minutes as long as you want, as many times as you want. It's such a good wellness point. The only time you can't do it is if you're pregnant. If you have a little loved one who has nausea or tummy aches, you can just even massage like this, or ask a little guy or a little lady to acupress just like this. Also, keep in mind that the mirror image of the hand is just like this, 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 like this. So this image is on the hand 10 times, which means you have 20 images, so the blood is going all throughout the body. All right, let's do another one. Again, you can't do these points if you're pregnant. Ready? Famous point. Large intestine 4, we put the fingers and the hand together. This is a great point. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. Great point for back of the head headaches, for frontal headaches, for sinusitis, for snoring, for neck pain, for spinal pain, for paraspinal pain, for back pain, for low back pain, for sciatica, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, for sacrum pain, for coccyx pain, for hip pain, for pain down the back of the legs, for pain in the back of the knee. This is a great point to help you with medial foot pain. Great point for toothache, sinusitis, bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. This point helped me greatly when I had a sinus infection that was giving me a toothache. I got checked out by the dentist, but this is the point that did it for me. This is a great point to help you with nausea. Don't do it if you're pregnant. Great point for heartburn, acid reflux, GERD. This can help you with tummy trouble, tummy pain. Do work with your doctor. You want to rule out that nothing serious is going on. Constipation, diarrhea. You can do it for constipation and diarrhea. This is also a great point for gas and bloating, but I like this point more for constipation. Great point for fertility, actually. Can help you regulate 3 cycles. And then once you have 3 regular cycles, you can stop. If you have a lot of period pain, this is a great point. If you have fibroids, or if you also have endometriosis, this is a great point. Gentlemen, if you're struggling with PE or ED issues, not having that satisfaction in the bedroom, this is a great wellness point. Really good point. Next point we're going to do is fists on top of fists. This is a great point for inner ear dizziness, for ringing in the ear, also ringing in the ear. And we're going to do, it is fist on top of fist, just like this. Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. This is ringing in the ear, a great point for that. So if you have buzzing in the ear, then I want you to do this point, and I want you to avoid salt, sugar, dairy, alcohol as best as you can, and drink turmeric tea. Can help so much. Ringing in the ear in my career, I have seen it greatly reduced in intensity and frequency. Sometimes it completely goes away, but if I can at least get that buzzing down for you, I'd be so happy. Also, really good point for inner ear. It can also help you with dizziness related to the inner ear. Great point for blood sugar, blood pressure, thyroid, chronic migraines. Yes, put down your phone and do these points. This is a great acupressure point for shoulder pain, for eye strain, for side of the back pain, for also hip pain. Great point. And then this is also a great point for helping you with side of the leg pain. Great point for foot pain. This is a great point if you got up and you're feeling really puffy. This can also help. How do you make turmeric tea? How you make turmeric tea is that you take just a pinch of turmeric. Literally, you only need that much. Turmeric is very staining, so just be careful. You can get a bag of turmeric at an Indian store. Get like, don't go to Whole Foods. You go to Whole Foods, you get this much for like $20. If you go to an Indian grocery store, you get this much for like $5. No joke. So all you got to do is take a pinch of turmeric, put it in an 8-ounce glass of water, and it can help. This is small intestine 3. This is a fantastic point. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. Fantastic point for back of the head headaches, for frontal headaches, for sinusitis, for snoring, for spinal pain, for neck pain, for paraspinal pain, for helping you with back pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, for pain down the back of the legs. This is also a great point for knee pain, for also can help you with lateral foot pain, sciatica. This is also a really good point for helping you with metabolism. Thank you for the donation. This is a great point for helping you not only with metabolism, but can help you with diarrhea. This is a fantastic point if you're struggling with absorbing your foods for metabolism. Really good questions. So do the points that are specific for you for 3 minutes, and do it for 3-minute increments till you feel better. And so if it means 3 minutes 3 times a day, great. If it means 5 minutes 5 times a day, great. I don't feel like you guys are getting enough acupressure. You're just like It doesn't work. So I want you to get in the habit of doing it throughout the day. If you can only do a minute or two, then do it throughout the day and you'll see the difference. You'll definitely see the difference. Thank you for the donation. It goes towards that free clinic. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so I'm going to do sleep real quick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what do you think of, I don't know the answer to that. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question and then I'm going to ask you guys to hang tight with the questions for just one more second. For constipation, use the pinned video. There's some really good pinned videos. If you're pregnant and you're constipated, you can do lemon water and do this point. And if you're not pregnant, you can do this point. It is large intestine 4 with the both of them touching, and you can do this point. Great wellness point, can also help with fertility and can also help you with PE and ED issues, gentlemen. For B12 deficiency, do consider a good B12 vitamin. Let's see, Vital Minerals, I believe. Vital Minerals makes really good products, and you can get that on Amazon. All right, let's do sleep, and then we'll open it up for subscribers. So for sleep, the best point that you can do is we want to go behind the ear, and we find a tender spot on the bone. We want to go behind the ear and find a tender spot on the bone. And we want to acupress that tender spot. And this is a great point to help you to fall asleep. Do this while you are laying, I'm already falling asleep. Do this while you're laying in bed. Do this till you fall asleep. This will help you go into a deep sleep, prevent you from waking up early and waking up throughout the night. If you get up in the middle of the night, just go to the bathroom and then do this point and just say, I'll deal with whatever I have to deal with tomorrow. Do what I have to do, deal with tomorrow. So for arthritic pain, consider ginger tea. And then for, actually, this is tough. For knee and elbow pain, if you have knee pain, you massage the elbows, both elbows. But if you have elbow pain, you massage the knees. So I guess we're massaging knees and elbows for you. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions. So this is what we're going to do. If you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star on TikTok. You get a certain badge that says with the star Acu. So that's how you become a subscriber. The donation does go towards a free clinic. It's $5.99. And you can do a super on YouTube. Supers and also subscribers, you get top priority. I will definitely answer your question. All other questions, I will do my best. Is my goal to serve you. But if I don't get to it, please don't get upset. But I will do my best to get to you. All right, I'm going to take questions. Subscribers and supers get top priority. Okay, all right. What other questions do people have? I already have a period question off the top. So go ahead if you, okay. All right. Okay. 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 We can definitely do anxiety. Definitely do anxiety. All right. If you want to get, you guys give me a few more questions. And again, subscribers get top priority. Okay. All right. I'm going to take one more question and get subscribers get top priority. Okay. 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 All right. I think I got a lot of questions. For cramping, you can do this in cinnamon tea. You can do this for 3-minute increments and also cinnamon tea for cramping. All right, let me go through and answer questions. For regulating a cycle, this is a really good acupressure point, as well as this acupressure point. Do this till you get 3 regular cycles. For snoring, actually do this point as well as this point. Again, 3 minutes minimum, 3 times a day. And then for gout, you will need to see your doctor. It's really hard to pinpoint where the gout is, so I'm not quite sure how I can help you without knowing where the gout is. For UTI, usually for infections, I absolutely want you to see your doctor because you don't want to mess around with an infection. For sleep, the gal said that she was getting a headache when she was doing it. So what I would do for sleep is, oh, thank you oh, really cute. Thank you so much for the donation. So for sleep, you can do this point. If this point behind the ear is bothering you, you can do this point, or you can do ear shenmen. Ear shenmen helps me to sleep, like really solid, deep sleep. So ear shenmen, or you can do this point if on mien point behind the earlobe is bothering you. Okay, menopause and bloating, great point for menopause and bloating. Fist on top of fist can help you with menopause and bloating. For RA, rheumatoid arthritis, ginger tea. And then also for thyroid and insulin resistance, also this is a fantastic point. 3 minutes 3 times a day. 3 minutes 3 times a day. This is the minimum, so you can do 20 minutes 3 times a day, but at least do 3 minutes 3 times a day. So there you go. Also for swollen ankles, as long as you're not pregnant, you can massage the wrist. The wrist represents the ankles. Wrist represents the ankles. Do the ear seeds help with weight loss? Where do you put them? Good question. So you can put them wherever the red pin cushion is. Ear shenmen, kidney, liver, and endocrine, the rim of the ear, and then the adrenal point. The adrenal point is right where the ear attaches. So if you are not sure what to do for weight loss, you can do the ear seeds, and you can get them on the 4th link in the bio. You can do the ear seeds on the rim of the ear and ear shenmen. Wherever the red pin cushion is, you can help with that. Yes, very good. Very, very good. If the ankle is the opposite rest, you guys have been paying attention to my lives. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is true. It is the opposite. I just say both because it's kind of hard to explain that, but really good. How about eye bag? You can, eye bags, you might want to talk to your doctor, but natural thing you can do is just soak a cotton ball in milk and put it underneath your eye. That's a natural trick. You can also just get a caffeine, like ink makes a really good caffeine cream, and you can do that. What point on the ear do you massage for vertigo? There's no point on the ear that I massage for vertigo. I actually like doing this. Just don't do this. Don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Let me try to take a few more. And again, subscribers, okay, you want to take a screenshot of the ear. And there you go. Take your screenshot for the ear where you put the ear seeds. Or let's see, I'm going to let you see it on TikTok. Here we go. I'm going to let you see it on Instagram. And you can also go to Instagram as well as on YouTube, and you'll see the replays of all these lives. There's so many. Okay. Heart issues, you really, really, really got to see your doctor. You really got to see your doctor. Simple thing you can do is just grab the wrist like this. Grab the wrist like this. All right, you guys. Long day tomorrow. I have to present at 9 o'clock, and it's midnight East Coast time. So last call. I think I got a lot of questions answered. Last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. If you want to have your question answered, please consider the subscription. Last call for subscribers, last call for supers on YouTube. Let me do anxiety really quickly because we can't get enough. Really, 2 simple points you guys can do is yin tan and ear shenmen. These are great points for anxiety. They really help me. They really, really help me. So really good. For diabetic, you can do the half circle on the ear, half circle, and you can also do this. Also for diabetic, we have a lot of diabetes in our family, and what has really helped our family is intermittent fasting, also walking, and also not using butter and coconut oil or olive oil to cook, really just steaming vegetables and so forth. Stress, just yin tong and ear shenmen. Okay. All right, you guys. Last call for subscribers, last call for supers on YouTube. And you're also welcome. Please say prayers for my mom. She's still in the hospital. Please say prayers. She's getting better every day. We hope to bring her home next week. She's already been in the hospital in and out for the last 3 weeks. I'm sorry I'm missing the lives. I'll do my best as she's getting better to be on here consistently. I usually am here Sunday nights, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then I will do my best to be on here more consistently. If you're a man or if you have a man in your life, go check out YouTube. We release 8 videos a week. Help us rebuild Instagram. Oh, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate the support. Do consider joining us back on Instagram. We got hacked last year. I'm trying to rebuild it. And as soon as TikTok lets me post, there's a really good course coming out trying to conceive with PCOS and infertility, as well as managing anxiety with weight loss. Great courses, truly great. I worked with my mentors on these courses. They're professionally done, and all the proceeds goes towards that free clinic, which you're all invited to come join me when I open the doors. I'm just in the fundraising part. It's going to take hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the courses I designed so that I can fundraise to open that free clinic, and it'll be done in my hometown, Washington, D.C. All right, you guys, have a great night's sleep. Do the acupressure. I love you all so much. I'll be back here tomorrow, and I should also be back here Saturday, and then I'm normally here Sunday for the lives. I think I should be back to my normal schedule, hopefully this coming week. Love you all so much. Get a good night's sleep. See you here tomorrow. Thank you, Misty, for the donation. And then I'm going to hang tight on Instagram and YouTube and see if I can answer some questions. Oh, thank you so much. Shoulder pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can go like this. You can go like this. You can go like this for 3 minutes at a time and work out the shoulders. And then I'm checking YouTube real quick. All right. Fantastic. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Hagerstown. Hagerstown's a minute away, darling. It is, but you're more than welcome. Last link in the bio is where the clinic is. Bye.